Welcome to Author Toolset Tuesday, another beautiful, beautiful day. Today's quote comes from Napoleon Hill, who said, "Effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit." Hi there, my name is Christopher D'Armani, and I help authors go from blank page to finished first draft to published book with ease. And one of the tools that I use to help authors do that is by tapping into that refusal to quit. That perseverance, if you will. It's probably a better word for it, perseverance. And when we do that, we're able to achieve our dreams much more easily, right? Because any worthy goal, including writing your book, writing and publishing your book, is probably going to take you to that brink of despair. It probably is. And it's going to force you to look into the abyss of that despair and make a decision, right? And the decision you'll have to make is, will I give up on my dreams? Or will I figure out a way to move forward? Big challenge. But that's the decision that we have to make in that moment. It truly is. If you quit, it's over. You're done, right? That's it. But if you stare into that abyss, if you stare into that big black pit, and you say, no, not today. I will not quit today. You might even go as far as saying, well, maybe tomorrow I will, but today, no chance, not happening. When you make that statement to yourself, to the universe, to the world, something truly, truly magical goes on. It really does. You discover something inside yourself you didn't know existed. You discover that you have the power, you have the ability, you have what it takes to keep going despite whatever the great big setback might be. Like it could be, like happened for me in 2018. My wife was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, stage 3C breast cancer. And if you think that didn't present some serious challenges for writing and for doing the things I needed to do, well, yeah, you know that's not the case, right? You know that changed everything in my life. But staring into that abyss of however you want to call it, I knew I had to keep going. There was no choice in that respect of it. Quitting wasn't an option. Not on myself, not on my wife, not on what was going on. We had to find a way through it all. You know, you'll discover when you stare into that abyss and you basically tell it to go away in whatever language is working for you, that your book matters. You'll discover that your book truly, truly matters. It matters to you, that your very real sense of self, you know, it actually depends upon getting this done. Who you are as a human being actually depends on you being successful in writing and publishing this book. It can be terrifying. Honestly, it truly, truly can. Been there 49 times, 50th times coming up in early January. I get scared every single time because I don't know what's going to happen. We all want certainty, right? Certainty doesn't exist. It just doesn't. Especially when we're doing creative things like this. We have to go forward and do the thing that's going to help, right? And so when we take the courage, the moment to be courageous in that moment, excuse me while I turn off whatever this alarm is. Sorry about that. When you find that courage, it truly girds you up. It gives you the power to move forward. That courage delivers that thing inside you didn't know existed, right? That will to succeed. You know, and sometimes, the very best decision we can make is to do so belligerently. No, I will not. You know, no matter what. Just refuse to give up. Flat out refuse, no matter what curveballs life throws at you. Even though there's no rational reason to keep you going. Like, let's say everything blows up in your world and your book seems suddenly to be the last thing on your priority list. Keep it up there. Because all these other things, they may be transitory, they may be permanent. I don't know. I can't speak to that. But what I do know is that if you give up on this dream of writing your book right now for you, you'll never do it. You will never go to that place of your dreams that this book represents, right? It truly comes down to attitude. It really, really does. You don't know what you're truly capable of until you're forced to make that decision, until you're pushed past your limits and you figure out, oh my goodness, I can do this. It's when you're in those uncharted waters where you're literally swimming in the middle of the sea, thinking that you're going to drown, and you say, no, I will not. I absolutely will not. Don't know how you're going to get through it, but you will. By sheer force of will, you will take that next breath, and you'll take the breath after that, and the breath after that, and you will keep swimming as long as it takes to get to shore, right? Even when everything inside you screams to give up. It's really a challenge. It's really a test. This is the defining moment of our lives, right? It really can be. Throughout our lives, we have all kinds of defining moments, and this is absolutely one of them. When we're at that point of despair where we think that, I just can't do this, I'm going to give up on this book. What you're saying is you're going to give up on yourself. You're going to give up on your lives. You're going to give up on your dreams. Don't do that. Make this a defining moment that says no matter what, you're going to move forward and accomplish this. That's the beauty, right? It's where fulfillment is truly found, is in those moments where we dig up that courage we didn't even know we had, and we use that to move forward. So I guess I'm unclear even for myself how this taps into Tool Set Tuesday. All I know is that courage is a tool and we have to use it every single day. It can be in big things and small things. It can be in forcing yourself to just sit down for 2 minutes and write today when you just don't feel like it, because, to go back to my example, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer today. Man, I get teared up even think about that. You know, I cannot write today. Well, in reality, no, I didn't write that day. There was bigger fish to fry, but the next day I did. You know, I found a way to do it. And you will too. Just believe in yourself, believe in your own courage, and use that and move forward. All right? So I hope that has been helpful for you today. I hope that's been useful for you today. And if it was, I would love for you to like and share this video. And then if something really struck out at you, what I would love to do, like, let's just say something was really, truly mind-blowing. I just love these graphics. If something was that way for you, then please share it in the comments, because if it was like that for you, it'll be that for someone else as well. And your act of courage and just sharing what was important for you will help someone else grab onto their courage and do the same for themselves, right? So I would also love for you to follow me on social media, connect with me on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, all those channels. And you can find easy links to all of my social media platforms at sleekbio.com/Christopher. So with that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and truly embrace this notion that so long as I refuse to quit, anything is possible. With that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye for now. Oops, wrong one.